Okay. Reactor status. Offline, initiate. Let's see what it says about the levels now. They're still low. Hold on a second. Nope, we're still good. Alright, I don't know why that door isn't shutting. Seems like kind of a flaw in the design to me. Initiate reactor startup sequence. Here we go, powering up. Radiation levels increasing. Reactor startup is successful. Warning, exercise extreme caution when entering reactor chamber. Connection established. Radiation levels inside are high. Do I need to go back in there? I hope not. Alright, we did it, so now what? It's time to finally start the Institute's reactor and usher in a new era for the Commonwealth.
It's almost hard to believe.
Is it?
After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived.
Really?
Look what you've made possible.
What? Sure, now what?
Now that the reactor works, what's next for the Institute?
We'll get to that. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as Director.
Okay.
Sean.
Our advances will, in time, change the world.
Apparently turning on this reactor was a huge deal.
I couldn't be more proud of what we've achieved. Hello, Father. I hope your time in the Institute has been enjoyable.
Not bad. Huh, whoa. I'm not going to open that door. No, sir, I'm not. Alright, so... now we are to attend the Directorate meeting. With the reactor running, I need to attend a special Directorate meeting to decide what happens next. Why are you here?
It's really exciting having you here. I can't wait to see what you can do.
Oh, let me show you.
Rosalind.
If you ask me, we're only scratching the surface with the latest synths.
Yeah?
I know you'll honor Father's legacy when you're the Director.
We'll see.
Sleep is such a waste of time.
What?
I'd rather be designing more efficient plasma emitters.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
One day, I'll design a more efficient reactor to replace that old clunker in the basement.
Don't talk about that old clunker like that. I mean, that reactor like that. It's a good reactor. Alright, let's get out of here. Go to the Directorate meeting. Don't shoot me. I'm friendly, I swear. Alright, back out to Advanced Systems. We'll exit this area.
This place really is remarkable.
Yeah, it really is, isn't it, T.S. Wallace? Got a courser? Is that what he is?
Operating at full capacity.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Yeah, well, you know. Let's see, we go...
Reporting status. All functions normal.
this way, and then up these stairs, maybe? What the heck's making that noise? I guess this panel.
If you encounter a hazardous chemical spill, please alert the Facilities Division immediately.
Look at that guy, man. Okay. Oh, we're supposed to go upstairs again? Is there... Oh, there is another level. Okay. Let's go. Here I am.
Dr. Carlin's doing
May I
some
be the first to
amazing
welcome you,
things with
sir.
our
We're
genetically
looking
engineered
forward to working
crops.
with you.
What kind of work?
What kind of work will we be doing exactly?
Well, normally the Directorate reviews and approves research tracks for the various divisions. Today, however, we're here for a different reason.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
Yeah,
Nothing
Justin.
dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, Obviously, there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
And what would the goal of that be?
Where are you going with this? What's the Institute's goal?
Well, the Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's just spit it out, shall we? The Directorate has decided that the Brotherhood of Steel need to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
I would prefer to avoid conflict, because that's the kind of guy I am.
I think the last thing the Institute needs now is to make things worse. We should be trying to avoid conflict, not starting it.
I would love to see that big airship fly off over the horizon, but it's not gonna happen. The conflict is already upon us. Unless we end it now, it's only going to get worse.
We really don't have a choice. If we're to emerge from this the victors, we need to move quickly. As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
Surprise me. Results?
What would the results of this choice be? I'd like to make a well-informed decision.
Well, if we increase synth production, we'd be able to deploy more of them to the Commonwealth to aid in our operations. Weapon development would improve the weapons we have available to us now, making our synths more effective in the field. Which would you prefer we focus on?
I don't like either one of these. It's making it look like we're going to have no choice but to battle the Brotherhood. Gosh, I don't know, man. I don't even really know what is involved in synth production. You know, I mean, do they have to, like, for every synth they make, do they just make the synth, or do they have to kill a human to make a synth? I don't really know. I mean, I've played this game for so long, I don't really even know for sure still, you know? Do they just make a synth from materials? I mean, I know that they could make synths look like humans, so I know in those cases they kill the human and then the synth is made to look like the human, but just what about regular old synths? They don't have to kill people for those, do they? So I don't know. I can't really make an informed decision here, which kind of sucks. I don't like the sound of weapon development because that sounds like we're gearing up for war, and I would rather not do that. I don't know what to do. I really don't. And I don't want to just do surprise me because that's weak, you know. Yeah, I just wish I knew what was in synth production. I don't know. I'm gonna go with synth production just because this sounds more warlike.
Synths are the Institute's greatest strength. The more we have, the better off we are.
Well said. I'll see that the necessary steps are taken. Thank you very much for your time, sir. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
Alright. Completed powering up. Got an achievement for that also, but my achievements don't show up in this recording, so sorry. The achievement was called Powering Up. Started end of the line. We are to speak with Father. After meeting with the Directorate, I need to talk to Sean about what comes next. I don't like this, man. I wanted to make a kindler, gentler institute. I wanted to welcome everyone here, you know? Make this a place for everyone to come and live who wants to, who can, you know, contribute.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Yeah, I don't know. I was kind of even maybe hoping to eliminate more synth production. Because people are so afraid of them, and do we really need synths? Do we really? But like I said, I didn't want to pick weapon production because that sounded militaristic. Alright, let's see if we can find Father now. Oh, now he's back upstairs? Is he over here in... Oh, now he's in he's in advanced systems again. Maybe he's still back in the reactor area? Let's go see. So apparently Kate is not welcome here. None of our companions are.
Ah, there you are.
Here I am.
You've met with the Directorate. I assume they made their intentions known? It was difficult for them to reach the decision to engage in open hostility. What about you? Do you agree with their decision?
When did they decide that?
How long has this been coming? When did they decide on this course of action?
The arrival of the Brotherhood's airship was the final straw, really. There's just too much at stake. You can't afford to lose it all. You know, Father, it's no secret that you worked with the Railroad in order to first reach the Institute. The depth of your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly. I'm sure you can guess by whom. The question is, where do you stand with them now? Do you count them amongst your allies?
Let's see here. Does it matter?
Does it matter? What are you getting at?
I think it's obvious. For the Institute's position in the Commonwealth to be secure,
What?
the Railroad must be eliminated. Completely. As our primary above-ground operative and someone who has had previous contact with the Railroad, you are in the best position to carry this out. So what I'm getting at, simply, is this. Are you willing to destroy them?
Is that really necessary?
Is this really necessary?
I'm afraid it is.
No, it's not.
I take no pleasure in it, but it must be done. For the sake of everyone in the Institute. And it must be done now. Are you willing?
Dude, there's got to be some other way.
There has to be another solution here. Something less violent.
I'm afraid the time for hesitation has passed. We must act decisively, and we must act now. Will you do it?
No.
I won't do that to them.
Even knowing that they would kill all of us, you included, to get what they want. I'm sorry, but consider this an order. It must be done. I'll expect a report when they've been eliminated.
What? Kill Desdemona? What? I don't like this. I want to kill Desdemona. I don't like the game is forcing me to do this. The leaders of the Railroad need to be eliminated to make sure they can no longer interfere with Institute operations. There's got to be some way we can come to an agreement, you know? I don't like this. This underground undercover, I don't remember this. Yeah, so this is that one where this guy named Patriot was trying to rescue some synths. See, the Railroad seems to think that synths are like, I don't want to say slaves, but kinda like slaves. Yeah, after this whole game, I still don't really understand the whole story with synths. I just don't. I don't know how they're made. I don't know where they come from. I don't like it, man. I'm gonna keep taking pistols. You keep laying them down there, I'm gonna keep taking them. So he's telling us we need to eliminate the freaking Railroad. I'm not sure I like that. I mean, does the Railroad want me to eliminate the Institute? Does the Railroad want me to eliminate the Brotherhood of Steel? I don't like this about the Institute at all. Let's get out of here. What happens if we go and we speak with Desdemona? You know? What if we go talk to her? I mean, I'm hoping that we won't walk in there and then suddenly it will be hostile. Let's see what happens. Kate's with us again.
Heads up, Tom's got more goodies in stock. Check with him.
Are you injured?
No.
It's a wonder you and Glory don't set off metal.
Yeah, it is, isn't
Got
it?
a lot of synths in play right now. Makes things really dangerous.
Huh. So what's up with this terminal? Why am I coming to the terminal? Oh, because I'm back to this quest. Well, what if we, what if we did this quest for them first? Just to finish another quest.
Locked. Building statistical model for Operation Tea Party.
Let's see what we got here. Access records. Access restricted to entity designated railroad Alpha. End token. I'm sorry, have a nice day. Enter Institute Report. Institute Report 01. Though it wasn't a certainty, thankfully the signal interceptor worked. When I materialized, I found myself in an empty room. Z114 can get the 13 cents in place, but in order for them to make it to the teleporter, Patriot needs the username and password for V1 of CIT's Code Defender. End of report. Preliminary analysis of new data commencing. Analysis complete. Booting HM interface. Please consult with Pam immediately, Agent. Thank you. Okay. Well. Alright, Pam.
Something on your mind?
Whoa, hold on a second.
Looks so good.
Yeah, I don't feel very good. Let's look away from her for a minute. We're not going to talk to her right now.
Pam.
Preliminary analysis complete.
Anything we need to move on?
Affirmative. Codename Patriot requires admin credentials for Code Defender security software. Cross-indexing CIT security administrators with 2077 Commonwealth Census records. Filtering by surviving structures. One match found. Bergman. Wilfred. Bergman. Wilfred. Registered as co-owner of Cambridge Polymer Labs. Estimated 81% chance of login credentials being located at this facility.
Okay. Cambridge Polymer?
What's at Cambridge Polymer?
Cambridge Polymer Labs, LLC, had several active military contracts, specializing in robotics. The region is currently classified as extremely dangerous.
After you get the password report back here. With any luck, we'll have a game plan by then.
Okay. Get password for Code Defender. So we're going to go ahead and do this quest. The leaders of the railroad need to be... Oh, whoops. A man named Wilfred Berman worked at Cambridge Polymer Labs. Pam says he would have had the login credentials we need to rescue Patriot's 13 cents. Now, it's just a matter of finding them. Okay, and if we look at this on the map, we will see that Cambridge Polymer Labs is over here. I'm guessing this is a place we visited once before. Of course, I don't remember it. Anything new, Pam?
Pam.
Solving for Theta N when I approaches probability bounds.
Would it kill them to let me know missions?
Latest prediction models. I think we already saw this. Yeah, we need this alpha token. Okay.
Before the dead drop? Just once?
Huh. Okay. Well, let us bring up our map. Let's bring up our quests here. Show it on the map. We're supposed to go here to Cambridge Polymer Labs. So it won't hurt anything if we do this quest, I don't think. We could go ahead and do it. It won't really make the Institute enemies. And it's a quest for us to do. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Cambridge Polymer Labs. It's a very unassuming building, isn't it? I mean, I'm pretty sure we've probably already been in it. But heck if I remember it. Just going to kind of walk around the perimeter here. Just see if I see anything that kind of jogs my memory a little bit. It's a pretty big building, it looks like. What's this? Alright, piece of equipment there. Kind of a nondescript area, huh? Nothing very memorable about this place at all. Alright, well, only one way in. And we will go in there next time, because it's time for me to end my play session. So yeah, next time we'll go into Cambridge Polymer Labs, and we'll go ahead and get these login credentials. Then I guess we'll probably take them back to Pam and use them to rescue 13 cents. Patriot? I have to refresh my memory on who Patriot is. That'd be a good thing to know. So I'll check my notes and see if I could find what episode we talked to Patriot so that I'm refreshed on who he is. I mean, I know he's somebody who, like, is basically working... He's either working for the railroad at the Institute, or he works for the Institute. He works at the Institute and is kind of like undercover for the railroad. That's what I remember. But I need to know who he is, so I'll look at my notes before the next episode. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me on this playthrough. I hope that you have enjoyed it. If you have, why don't you let me know by leaving me a like or a comment. And you know the deal if you're not a subscriber. Won't you please consider subscribing? Thank you guys so much for watching. I sure do hope you join me again in the next episode.